What's up everybody, Adam here, and I'm coming to you today with a special video. I was recently tagged in I guess it's almost like a chain letter type of thing, but it's a tag video for my top 10 wish list of 2016. And that top 10 wish list is actually top 10 comics I'd like to be able to get this year in the year of 2016. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into those. One of the first things I'd like to get is more Scotty Young variants. There's none really in particular that I'm looking for. There's just a lot that I really enjoy his covers, so at some point if I could actually collect all of his covers, that'd be really, really cool. So I always try and keep a lookout for any Scotty Young variants that I have not yet picked up. So that's the first thing I'm looking for. Number 2. I am looking for some more of the Harley Quinn's Little Black Book variants. There's only a few I've seen that I really, really want. I think one of them is a Justice League book, the other is a Justice League of America, and then the other is the blue sketch cover of the actual Harley Quinn's Little Black Book #1. So I'm definitely looking for those 3. So there's going to be a few more than actual 10 books on here, but just, saying. Next, Infinity Gauntlet, the original running series. I want to say it's number 5 graded. I don't really have any of the other issues, so I'm definitely trying to round that out. I would love to have all of those individual issues, especially if I can get them graded. I do have the trade, and it's one of my favorite stories, so I would actually like to get all of the individual issues. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for those, probably on eBay specifically. You can sometimes get some good deals on there, sniping some good stuff. Next, it's probably one of the pricier ones. It's not too terribly expensive, but I know it's a little pricier than some of the other stuff. What was it, New Mutants 87? The first appearance of Cable? If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. But yeah, definitely am trying to pick that bad boy up. I have the second printing, or whatever, it's the brownish gold background with the little black label in the corner. I have that, so technically I have it, but I would like to be able to get a first print of it. And speaking of first prints, the next one's on my list, kind of back to back to back, is the new 52 runs of Batman #1, The Dark Knight #1, and Detective Comics #1. I have a second printing of the new 52 Batman #1 that I sent away for grading, and I'm waiting patiently for it to come back. Hopefully I'll have that back in a couple of weeks so I can be like, ooh, this is my graded comic, and this is the grade I got on it. So I'm waiting patiently for that. But I definitely would also like to pick up the other 2 #1s, and they're not terribly expensive yet. The Batman #1 I know can run kind of pricey depending on where you get it. I've seen ungraded copies of it going for $100 plus. The other 2 I've seen anywhere in the $20 to $50 range. It just really depends on where you're buying it from. So like I said, they're a little more up on the pricey range, but they're not too terrible. So there's something I could actually possibly pick up. Another one that's still kind of easy to get that I'm really looking forward to trying to get is the newest Ultimate Spider-Man #1, the relaunch with Miles as Spider-Man. I've really, really enjoyed the Ultimate Spider-Man line with Miles as a character, so I'd like to be able to pick up that #1, because I also have the original Ultimate Spider-Man #1, so I can have the 2 different ones. So whatever, it's something I want to try and get. Another one I'm looking to get is the Edge of Spider-Verse issue that has the first appearance of SpiderGwen. While I haven't really been enjoying the SpiderGwen comic as much as I was hoping, unfortunately, there's something about the character I just really, really like. So to be able to try and get one of those, it would be really, really cool. I know that's another one that's kind of skyrocketing due to the popularity of SpiderGwen, but, see what I can do, see if I can find something cheap on eBay or something. I don't know. So, yeah. And then the last book in this top 10 of things I am looking for, and it's probably the most expensive book on here, and I'm not sure if I'll even get it this year or if I'll ever get it in general, is Batman Adventures number 12, the first comic book appearance of Harley Quinn. And that book, really the price of it varies greatly. I've seen copies of it on eBay for like $300, and then I've seen $500. It's really all over the place, and the graded copies go anywhere between starting at $500 up to, I saw somebody that wanted like $5,000 for a graded copy of it. I don't know what was so special about it that they wanted that much, but yeah, they wanted a lot of money for it, and I can't afford that much for a book currently, unless I make it rich. Hit that big lotto that's going on right now, 900 million or whatever. But yeah, I definitely would like to be able to add that to my collection and be like, you know, this is the most expensive comic book I own, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, that definitely would be a cool thing to round out my collection. So yeah, that's my top 10, a little more than 10 comic books that I'm trying to look forward to picking up in 2016. And I'll try and do the tradition here of tagging along some other people, and you know, we'll see if they want to make a video. No pressure. I'll just put it out there if you guys want to make a video about comic books that you want to add to your collection, that you want to try and pick up this year, or any other books that you're excited about this year. You know, make a little video about it. So the people I'm looking at to tag are Master J, Cappy over at Master Thief Games, and Steven at Level Down Reviews. Again, no pressure. You guys don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's just, you know, I just had to think of somebody to tag, and I think everybody that I've seen pretty much within the comic book community has already done these tag videos, so I'm going to go a little outside of the box on this one and tag some of the other people. So, yeah, that was the video. Hope to see if you guys make some videos. As usual, comment down there. Even if you don't make a video, just comment some of the stuff you'd look forward to and want to try and add to your collection down there in the comment section. So, until next video, this is Adam, signing off.